What's happening, everybody? In this video, I wanted to do something different here. And let's just say you had $1,000 to spend today in cryptocurrency. How would I allocate it? Just my personal opinion, of course, not a financial advisor, but just giving you my thoughts and ideas on how I would spend $1,000 in the cryptocurrency market today. So before I dive into it, I just want to give you kind of some background and some insight into my strategy. So Bitcoin and Ethereum, of course, make up 60% of the overall cryptocurrency market, right? That is why I dollar cost average into both of these on an ongoing basis, meaning I'm always a buyer of Bitcoin and Ethereum, And when the prices are depreciated like they are, I'm even a bigger buyer, right? So back in April, I started buying a little bit of Bitcoin and Ethereum every single day. And, I set that up where it automatically gets pulled out, just very small amounts every single day. If I see it dip really low, maybe I'll add a little bit to it. But that is my philosophy. Now, with $1,000, I might look elsewhere, and I would get a little bit more risky with my investment, but I'd still mitigate the risk by adding one top 10 currency and then another top 100 crypto. And I want to talk about which two I would go with. There's a lot of different directions I could go here, and it doesn't mean that these two are the end all be all that I pick, right? But these are just two that come to mind right now that I think are both undervalued. And I would split it 50-50, 500 into this particular asset, 500 into the other asset. Drop your ideas down below. What would you do with $1,000? I want to get your thoughts down below, and other people can learn from that as well. But here's the direction I would go. And I think a lot of people who've been watching the channel closely over the past several weeks, you probably know where I'm going with this, right? Number 8 on the big board, it's Cardano. So Cardano's sitting at 46 cents right now. Now, remember, the yearly low is 39 cents. That is the yearly low. So we're not very far from the yearly low. That is one thing I'm going to look at when I'm picking two cryptocurrencies, in this case, to put $500 into. Which two have been depreciated the most, right? Cardano, very close to its all-time year low, rather, all-time year low. And at 46 cents, it's been hovering in this range. We do have a big catalyst coming. That's the Vassal hard fork. And I just think it's undervalued even without that big catalyst that's still looming. We've seen Cardano reach $3, right? At its peak. I think in this next bull run, Cardano could get up close to $5. And I have, a good amount of Cardano. It's my third largest holding behind Bitcoin and Ethereum. So I would put 500 into Cardano. Then where would I go next? Well, this is where it gets a little tricky, right? Because there are so many good opportunities, right? You can make a case for Shiba Inu. You can make a case for Polygon. You can make a case for many, many different cryptocurrencies here. But in this video, I think the asset that's been depreciated the most, in my opinion, that still has a ton of legs, and it has a late year catalyst looming with the World Cup, them being the official sponsor of it, that's Kronos. And that's the Crow coin. It's ranked number 26. It's sitting at 13 cents right now. It almost got to $1 at its peak. I do think Kronos can get upward to $2 or even higher in the next bull run, giving it a great opportunity for a 12 to 15x, in my opinion. So I would go 500 into Cardano, 500 into Crow. Now, I mentioned a couple other areas you could go to. Maybe after Cardano, you could look at SHIB. I like these levels. I would really like SHIB if it were, about a month and a half ago when we were down in the 08 range, 07 range. Polygon sitting here at 83 cents. Still love that as a great opportunity. But I went with Kronos. Now, there are some down here at Algorand, I think is a great buy right now at 30 cents. VeChain at 2.5 cents. ApeCoin has been depreciating quite a bit, down here about 550. And then if I went somewhere different than the Kronos coin, I would actually go down here and go with Gala at about 5.5 cents. It's ranked number 93, but Gala has a ton of room to go, in my opinion. I think once the bull market returns, gaming crypto has a great opportunity to be the next big sector that booms. And Gala is my big bet within that sector because they're building out not just one game, not just two games, not just three, but 13 games in development right now. And they've got a great leader behind them as well, who's done it before, creator of Farmville, creator of, we used to own Zynga Games, which they had Mafia Wars, Farmville. They had the first poker game that came out. So they've got a great experienced team behind Gala. So those are the two I would go with, though. If I had to go $1,000 today, it'd be a 500 into Cardano, 500 into Crow. Let me know what you think about that down below. Am I off? Do you agree with me? What would you do with $1,000 today, putting it into the cryptocurrency market? Looking forward to seeing what you have to say down below in the comments. Thanks so much. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.